All right, so in this guideline, I want to talk about quality reps. When we're doing resistance training, when we're doing weight training, you're going to want to focus on quality reps. First things first is proper form. You always want to have proper form because we want to be safe. We never want to start throwing up, any kind of weight or doing any kind of resistance training with bad form. We want to be safe first, spine nice and stable, core tight, whatever we're doing, right? We want to be nice and safe with the form. But the quality reps are going to be that full stretch of the muscle and that full squeeze. Now, when I say full stretch, I'm not talking, say, for instance, chest press. Full stretch to where we're working the chest. Now, if we're going way back here until extra stretch land, that's like shoulders. Now it's unsafe, right? We want a full, just until it's safely stretched, and then that full squeeze. That's really what the whole, muscle breakdown will come from, is that full stretch to full contraction. You'll see it all the time. People load up the weight and don't do quality reps. You'll see, odds are you've seen somebody at the, leg press, and he's got 24, plates on there, and he starts doing the leg extensions or leg presses, and he's going like, halfway, little partial reps. He's not doing anything. He's just moving a bunch of weight around, but he's not working the actual muscle. We want full stretch, full squeeze of the contraction. Say if I'm doing hammer machine on a chest press, I'm loading up the weight, but I'm only going up here, and I'm not getting that full squeeze, that full lockout. I'm not doing too much of nothing. I'm wasting my time. We want to go quality reps. If we're doing it right, you don't need an insane amount of weight if you're doing it right. I've gotten pumps off of, 50 pounds or 40 pounds or something like that, or even 30 pounds on a squat or something like that. It's just, if we're doing something right, you don't need, insane amount of weight. So you're going to be really, really in tune with your form. Watch these videos. See how I do it. Listen to my cues. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's going to be the best way. If you're brand new to working out, look at yourself in the mirror. That'll tell you exactly, how your body looks, how you're doing it, and then you can feel as you're looking. So when you look in the mirror and you look at a proper form, you say, okay, that looks right. You'll get a sense of the feeling. You'll say, oh, there it is. Now I feel it. Or, okay, now I get my glutes involved. You'll feel a lot more muscle groups activated based off the proper form. That's how I taught myself how to box. I used to record the pros, and I used to rewind it and look at the moves they do. And my room had wraparound mirrors at the time, and I would look at myself in the mirror, and then I'd say, okay, he did this, and then he shifted his weight, went underneath, and then all of a sudden it was second nature to me. I just go by, I went by feeling. So again, listen to my cues. Look at yourself in the mirror. That's going to be huge. Look at yourself in the mirror and kind of, get that form right before you start doing any kind of weight or anything like that. You should never feel uncomfortable doing these things. It should be nice, and you should feel nice and solid, nice and like a solid foundation on you, nice and balanced, nice and solid. And the only uncomfortable feeling should be from the actual burn of the fatigue of the repetition that we're doing. So again, quality reps. Do not do it if it's not quality reps.